Well, hello all, Post Frame Innovations YouTube channel. We're nearing the end on our barndominium build that we've been at just at 8 months here. We're getting to the finishes. You can see carpets going in up here in the bonus room. We choose to not finish painting walls and trim till after the carpet's installed. And you can see here we did have the electrician go ahead, put all of the devices in, put all the covers in. It's just a way that we can start clicking off those checklist items. And our painter is fantastic. You can see over here the bank of switches that he's taping off. He's going to come in here once the carpet's laid between today and tomorrow and finish painting everything. He'll take all the covers off and replace them once the paint is on. So he knows in his experience, the carpet gets put down, it scratches the walls, it scratches the trim, and then he's going to come back and paint it again. So it does take a little bit longer, a little more prep time on his part at the end of the day, because now he's painting over the top of carpet, which is extremely dangerous if you spill a can of paint and now you're buying carpet, brand new carpet to replace brand new carpet. So with that, you can see we're prepping for the rail for the finished product. We have it all stained, all the parts ready to go in. We've got our layout done. Something we did on this one that our homeowner asked, which is a great idea. You can see from the wall over to this area right here, this is going to be one section. This is our longest section permanently put in. And then something that they wanted to do so they had room to bring stuff up is this section right here will be removable. So we have a small section right here that's going to get removed. Anytime you're bringing something up these steps and you need to make this tight corner, that we're now going to make this section so that we can remove it, set it off to the side, bring up couches and chairs and what have you, bed or whatever's going to be up here. So consider when you're doing your railing that you maybe do it in two pieces. We're going to have a couple of newel posts here that will be back to back, but there is a function behind the railing. So I thought it was a really great compromise. Nice sturdy railing. It will be removable so that you can get some stuff up here to what will be a really cool bonus space. So consider that when you're laying out your railing, when you need some extra room or access. Bathrooms, you can see in our bathrooms, we're waiting on countertops yet. So toilet has not gone in yet. They're finishing up painting baseboard. Our focus was inside the home. You'll see that here in a little bit, that we're trying to get the folks moved in next week. And this being the bonus room was kind of put on the back burner so that we could get tubs and toilets and countertops put in the main living area. So with that, we'll see you in the house side. We're here in the breezeway mud room between the garage and the house area. Again, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. You can see in the final coat of paint, there was a little bit of trimming to do on the walls, making sure it's nice and smooth and good when we're all done. We put the floor down, we put the baseboard down, it's getting its final coat. We always paint trim first, and then we cut wall paint into the trim. It's easier to cut the wall paint into the trim than to try and cut trim paint onto the wall. So if you're going to tackle your own painting, consider installing your trim, painting it first, and then coming back and cutting in all of your door and window and ceiling locations. So let's keep on with the tour. Laundry room. We're waiting for some of the laundry stuff to get installed that we don't have yet. So hopefully next week all of that comes in and we can get the shelving installed and getting in the laundry parts. As we get into the master bedroom, you can see the carpet got put down, super plush, super comfortable. The homeowners have taken the opportunity to put down some rugs that will keep some foot traffic off of it, keep it in great shape. We do have closets up and going. The closet organizers should be coming in next week. We're not able to get them installed prior to, so that's coming soon. Finally, we've got toilets installed. Baseboard and walls have gotten painted. We'll finish up cleaning, getting everything looking good. Shower, we got our caps put on here. Glass is getting installed in this area, and we'll touch up all of the drywall necessary now that these parts finally came in. But the master shower is just super cool, nice and spacious. I love the built-in bench. What a nice opportunity to, well, just sit and relax or enjoy being in there. So countertops are coming. We don't have those yet. They come from a different supplier, so it's going to be a little bit. Hopefully next week we'll get them in. Countertops will get put in. Then we'll get mirrors on, and then the electrician will be able to place, which you can see the lights that haven't been installed yet. We wait to put the lights in until the mirrors are installed. We wait to install the mirrors until the countertops are installed. Then we know backsplash height. We can set mirror heights. And then the lights, well, the wires hanging up in there, you can't see it. It's behind the drywall. Electrician will poke a wire through. It's back there, poke a hole, pull the wire through, and then put in a box and get everything mounted. So we got a little work to do yet on the master bathroom here. It's looking fantastic. The tub, just a beautiful tub, and excited to be able to get it filled up and watch this thing work. So we're gonna head on into the main area and see how we're getting along there. Yeah, one other feature, you can see the cool lights that homeowner picked out. Really a cool feature. They're in most of, if not all, the cans. That really adds a nice night light to it. Kind of a neat feature. So think about lighting when you're doing your can light projects. Here we are in the spare bathroom. Kind of a cool light in the corner there. Gives a little texture. They're putting in a really cool backlit mirror that kind of moon shaped. It'll be a really, really neat feature when we get it done. But you can see the toilet's hooked up. We got water down in the toilet, so that's a good thing. Pantry. We'll get the floors all cleaned next week. Get them mopped down finally. All the cabinetry will be coming in next week. As we move into the kitchen area, you can see that countertops got installed. They're looking really good. I really like the black veining in the countertops. It's unique. I have not done a countertop like this. Just really goes along with the cabinets. the uppers and lowers. Farmhouse sink is in. All the counters are in. We've got some lighting going. We've got the oven, microwave put in. Of course, the vent hood here looks really good. There's another cabinet that we're going to install here. We haven't done it yet. It sits on the countertop. So next week we'll be installing this cabinet, cutting it to fit. And next week the backsplash will be coming in. Gravel Lane Design is who designed the cabinets, where they got the cabinets and the countertops from, and the backsplash. So they do a really great job. We've used them on several projects and projects coming up. So with that, hood's in, fans on, lights are going, cooktop is here. We'll get cooktop installed and try to put some finishing touches to this. Great room. It's looking fantastic. Again, we're doing some final cleaning. We're cleaning walls today, cleaning windows, all those small details that are necessary when you're finishing up a construction project. One of the cool features that the homeowners added was this nice little sitting bench. We got our second coat of stain on. It's really turned out nice. You can take a look at it. We added some shelves, some drawers. One of the cool features about the lid, still a little tacky, I'm not going to touch it, is we made it so that we could open it. We brought it in a little ways so that when they put a shelf up here, the door's not hitting it. This is a place you can put your rugs, you can put your blankets, you can put your toys, puzzles, whatever you might be doing. Of course, this is a reading nook for her, and this is an area she'll be able to do some cool reading features. I haven't fired up the gas fireplace yet. We'll get that going next week. All right, you can see here we don't have the stairs finished yet. The parts, I do see are here. They got delivered on my way out here. I passed the truck coming with the parts. So next week, stair parts will be in. They'll just really put the exclamation mark on the whole project. So we're going to go on up. You can see that we have temporary treads here. They were full treads all the way up. These are our construction treads. We did cut them down for pathway up and down before the real treads go in. We didn't put stairs in because we still have lots of work, had lots of work upstairs to do. And you can see that carpet's going in. Something that we did get down is something for the carpet to butt up against. This is the trim that we installed that the rails will mount to, but we wanted to make sure that the carpet is put on first. So we're getting some nice carpet put down here. This is really going to put the finishing touches to everything. We got Matt in here putting carpet down. He's using a stretcher. He's got his knee kick tool to get it tight, and then to really get your carpet nice and piano wire tight, make sure you're stretching it. If you don't, you're going to put furniture in here and it's going to roll like a wave in an ocean. Isn't it, Matt?
It is.
So make sure you see a 2x4 here. If you're going to attempt to do this or somebody, make sure you put something long enough to stretch up against. Otherwise, Matt's going to put enough pressure on that wall that it's going to move the wall. So make sure you put something big enough that is going to keep that wall from moving. So we'll just sneak on in here. I'm sure most of you have seen carpet installed. there is an art to it, and you don't just want to kick it. There's folks out there putting carpet in. They're going to give you a really cheap install, and this is a knee kick. And a lot of guys just take this, they kick it with their knee, and they stretch it just tight enough that the carpet looks okay until you start rolling furniture across it. So make sure that your carpet installer is using a pole system, a stretcher, and make sure when they do that they're using a board long enough to span out some of that area that he's really going to stretch tight. So, yeah, here we are into the Jack and Jill bathroom. We got a final piece that had broken, put in, installed. We'll get some touch-ups done. You can see the toilets in. Countertops come in. Vanity and mirrors. The mirrors go on, and then the lighting goes in. So we're not done, but we're getting close. And then, again, the Jack and Jill bathroom. This is the second bathroom, access to the bathroom in between the two. Just part of the layout, gives a lot of functionality, gives a bit of privacy with the big open area up front. They're not having to walk through the hallway. Maybe the kids will be sitting out there and somebody will be here in the bedroom. So a little bit of a privacy. It allowed for some function and flow and still add some privacy. Lots of carpet in the bedrooms. Myself personally, I'm a carpet person. Carpet in the bedrooms, I'm a big fan of that. But with that, carpet's going in. Again, once carpet's in, you're going to see all the shelving go in. And next week, hopefully we'll be able to come back here and we'll show everything completed, and they'll be on their way to moving in late next week. So, haven't shown you anything that you haven't already seen. Washer and dryers in here. Just a cool feature of having an upstairs laundry. Just adds to function and flow and being able to keep things up here and not traveling up and down the steps. Cabinets are in. They were in the last time. It is part of the mechanical room, so there is some noise, but you can hear it running. It is pretty darn quiet. So with the door shut, you really won't hear much of it. And then again, an extra bathroom upstairs here that is a full bath, toilets in, and we'll be finishing that up. So with that, we're nearing the end. We got our carpet here. All the stair parts are here. That'll be in next week, and we're super excited to show you guys just the features they picked out and all the touches that are just really starting to bring, and you can see, starting to bring life to the house. The lighting features are just cool. The lighting feature she picked out in here for the main room is, yeah, just some nice touches. So we're going to keep cleaning. We're going to let Matt get back here to lay in carpet, and we'll see you next week. If you liked our video, like or subscribe to our Post Frame Innovations YouTube channel.